2026 has arrived with some massive upgrades for the Polaris RZR Pro R. This is not a small change, this is a big evolution. In this video, we'll show you all the new features, technology, and performance upgrades that make the 2026 RZR Pro R the most advanced side-by-side Polaris has ever built. So stay tuned till the end, because once you see these upgrades, you'll realize how wild the 2026 Pro R really is. The off-road revolution. Is here the world of off-roading just changed again? And it's all thanks to Polaris. The company that defined side-by-side performance is back with the all-new RZR Pro R 2026. And this time they've gone all out, bigger, smarter, and tougher than ever. Polaris says this is the biggest upgrade in RZR history, and that's not just hype. The 2026 Pro R has been re-engineered from the ground up with a stronger chassis, a new digital cockpit, next-level suspension, and a long list of mechanical refinements. Design: the beast looks meaner. The 2026 RZR Pro R looks like it's ready to eat trails for breakfast. Its stance is wider, its lines sharper, and its overall posture more aggressive. Polaris has fine-tuned every panel and joint for better aerodynamics and durability. New color options like white crystal and Indy red make the Pro R stand out, and redesigned LED headlights give it a stronger identity both day and night. The lighting isn't just for looks, it improves visibility in dusty desert rides and nighttime conditions. The bodywork is reinforced with stronger materials and new weld points that make the chassis even more rigid. This means fewer vibrations, better handling, and a more planted ride at high speeds. Powertrain, same heart, sharper bite. At the center of this beast is the legendary 2.0-liter ProStar Fury 4-cylinder engine, pushing out a monstrous 225 horsepower. That's still the highest output in the naturally aspirated SXS category. But for 2026, Polaris has improved throttle response and mid-range torque. The ECU and transmission mapping have been recalibrated for smoother clutching, faster acceleration, and better heat management during long rides. From dune climbing to trail racing, this engine gives instant power with refined control. It's not just raw horsepower, it's predictable, controllable and consistent power that lets you dominate any terrain. Suspension, built for the wildest terrain, this is where the 2026 Pro R truly separates itself. Polaris introduced a new version of its DYNAMIX DV semi-active suspension system. This setup automatically adjusts damping hundreds of times per second based on terrain feedback, cornering forces, and speed. In simple terms, it reads the ground and reacts faster than you can. Add to that the MaxLink suspension design offering up to 29 inches of usable travel, and you've got a machine that eats up jumps, rocks, and dunes like nothing else. The 74-inch wide stance and 104.5-inch wheelbase provide world-class stability. You can hit rough terrain at insane speeds and still feel in control. The triple-rate springs give you soft comfort at low speeds and firmer response when the going gets extreme. Biggest upgrade: the 10.4-inch touchscreen. Here's the feature everyone is talking about. The massive 10.4-inch vertical ride command plus touchscreen. It's officially the largest factory screen in the off-road industry, and it's not just big, it's smart. The display is 2.3x larger, 8x faster, and has 38x better graphics than before. It supports split-screen functionality, so you can view navigation and performance data side by side. The interface includes full Bluetooth pairing, music control, GPS tracking, and even group ride mapping. You can log your trails, send ride stats to friends, and track every turn directly from the dash. Polaris has also integrated over-the-air software updates, remote diagnostics, and ride notifications, making the 2026 Pro R a true smart machine. This upgrade changes everything. Off-roading has officially gone digital. Interior, a cockpit that means business step inside, and it feels like sitting in a rally car cockpit. The low seating position, panoramic view, and premium switches give the Pro R 2026 a race-ready vibe. The new half doors come with dual latches for added safety, and the new seating materials are weather-resistant, but still soft for long rides. The air vent design has been updated to improve cabin ventilation, while the controls are ergonomically placed for quick access even with gloves on. Everything feels built to survive dust, mud, and punishment. Handling and control. Power with precision. Engineers didn't just focus on speed, they made sure the driver always feels in control. The 2026 Pro R features retuned electronic power steering, EPS, for smoother, lighter control at slow speeds and more feedback when you're pushing hard. New hydraulic brakes with stronger calipers and larger rotors ensure quicker, more consistent stops. Polaris also optimized weight distribution to reduce understeer and improve balance during cornering. The Pro R now feels more predictable, giving you confidence even when drifting through sand or flying over uneven ground. Connectivity and smart features. The new Ride Command Plus system is a complete ecosystem. With cellular connectivity, the system allows live group tracking, ride sharing, and even remote vehicle monitoring. If the system detects an issue, it can send diagnostics data directly to your Polaris dealer for instant support. There's also remote lock-unlock, and riders can check battery status or fuel range directly from the Polaris app. This level of digital integration is something we've never seen before in the side-by-side world. Chassis and durability. Stronger than ever underneath, Polaris has reinforced almost every major component. The frame now uses thicker tubing and improved weld geometry, giving it higher torsional stiffness. The control arms, axles, and hubs are all upgraded to handle the massive 225 horsepower output. Skid plates, differential covers, and drive shafts are now heavier duty, making the vehicle more resistant to rock hits and extreme stress. Simply put, the 2026 Pro R is tougher, faster, and more reliable than ever before. Pricing and variance in the U.S. market. The 2026 Polaris RZR Pro R Ultimate starts around $43,999 USD. It's offered in both 2-seat and 4-seat versions, each equipped with the same Fury 2.0 engine but different suspension tuning and interior options. Deliveries are expected to begin early next year through official Polaris dealers nationwide. Why this upgrade matters every few years. A machine comes along that completely resets the benchmark, and this is one of them. The 2026 RZR Pro R isn't just a facelift. It's a full-scale evolution. Polaris didn't just make it faster, they made it smarter, safer, and more connected. From the massive 10.4-inch Ride Command Plus display to the new semi-active suspension and improved handling, this model pushes the limits of what an off-road vehicle can do. For serious riders, this is the closest you can get to a race-ready, high-tech desert weapon straight from the factory. The Polaris RZR Pro R 2026 is a statement of power and innovation. It's the perfect combination of brute performance and intelligent control. If you love conquering sand dunes, rock trails, or open desert landscapes, this is the machine built for you. Every inch screams dominance, from the digital cockpit to the roaring 225 horsepower engine. So yes, the 2026 RZR Pro R is more than an upgrade. It's the future of off-roading. And as always, Polaris just proved why it continues to the game-changing.